Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Motherfucker, how's it going, guys? You all right? Can you believe it's July? July. Where's the year gone, man? Well, not gone, but going. Blooming heck. That means the next 8 weeks will be terrible here. You know the heat. I live in Spain, just in case you don't know. And that means it's going to be mental here. Do you know what I mean? Won't be able to breathe. Normally, that's just the case when, when I'm on the job or trying to put my socks on or something like that. But the next 8 weeks, me and Remy will be hiding away in the lounge with the aircon on, I think. The shutters down. Anyway, how are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? Thanks to those of you that came along to Saturday night streaming. Very good stream. Well, apparently it was, because loads of people contacted me yesterday saying, what a great stream on Saturday night. I love them streams, me, man. So, I think there are some thank yous, actually. Let me have a look. Let me think. Yes, un momento, por favor. Saturday night stream. Copites of Anfield, Gareth Turner, Philby, Jen, Watty, my man, Alan Metcalf and Ben. They supported my stream on Saturday night. And yesterday, I did I do one stream yesterday or two? I just did one, didn't I, yesterday, because it was Sunday. That was the beautiful Jen and Abra Ashraf. Abra, he says, get yourself a kebab. So now we call him Abra Kebabra. So that's that. What's the schedule for today? I'm going to do the KopTalk podcast in a minute. Going to go and update that. Not that there'll be a lot on it. I'm going to start also ripping the audio from these videos and putting them on the podcast, because a couple of the people that support the podcast say that they drive for a living, and they obviously can't watch videos when they're driving, and unless you pay for YouTube Premium, I think maybe you can't close your phone. I don't know. So at least they would get the audio. So what I'm going to do is upload loads of clips to the podcast audio, and then when we do like a proper episode, it will say full episode or something like that prefix. All right, so loads of stuff coming up on that front for the podcast people, and it's something that I've been chewing over for a long time, because the podcast is the one that receives the littlest of attention, because it's very difficult, to be honest with you. Because like if some news comes out, you can just quickly put a video on. Right, guys, how's it going? And all that, yeah. But with audio, it's a little bit different. And I was never really sure if they would want little clips, but I'm going to do it. So the podcast, if you do follow that, that should be good going into next season. Should be a lot better. I'm extremely grateful to those of you that are patrons on there that have stuck with me. Yeah, very much so. So we'll be doing that. So if you've got like Spotify or any podcast application, Pocket Cast is a good one. If you download that to your phone, that's what I use for my podcast. And just search KopTalk Liverpool FC or something like that. You should find us. Also, Dunk Knows Best is my other podcast. Nothing to do with football, but it's a good crack. And I'm going to try and update that today. It's Smooth, my best friend. It's his day off today. As you know, some of you know my boy Smooth, and he lives in New York State, upstate New York. So Monday afternoons, usually I'm not around much. The evening, yes, but not the afternoon, because of the time difference, 6 hours. So 1 o'clock here, for example, in the afternoon is 7 there in the morning. So I'm going to try and get as much done as I can this morning, because when he wakes up, we'll jump on the Xbox. That's what we do on Sundays, and that's what we do on Mondays. So, and we stream live. So, if you this afternoon, for example, UK time, I don't know, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. If you go to youtube.com/Duncan Oldham and click on live or whatever, you'll hear me and him arguing, basically, in a game. I'll be blaming him and he'll be blaming me. So obviously his mum died recently, and he went to a family gathering last night to deal with all that, and he sent me a message overnight saying it's gone really well. So that's nice, right? So I know you guys love Smooth. He was going to pop in onto the stream on Saturday night. He did say he was, but something came up, so I didn't pressurise him, you know what I mean, to say, where are you? You know what I mean? So at least he messaged me, unlike Rob, my son, for example, who just blanked me, didn't bother replying, little fucker. Talking to Rob, we're looking at doing a get-together this year, if any of you, guys fancy it. It's going to be in Birmingham. It's probably going to be December, so that we can make it like a Christmas thing. The only condition to that is that we need to know you. And what I mean by that is you know, you've got to be a familiar face around here. So like, you know, we need to know your username, who, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, because, you know, if I organise something and then someone that we, you know, we don't really know turns up and gets pissed and makes a fucking, you know, leave all the mistakes to me, basically. It will be me that's responsible for it. So, you know, if you're a channel member, if you're someone that joined in the streams, at the end of the day, you know, if you're not someone that joined in the streams, for example, you probably wouldn't want to be there anyway. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. So stay tuned to that. I would advise you join the Telegram group for KopTalk, because I'll put details in there nearer the time. Well, not even nearer the time, but, and that link is in the video description to this video. It'll say Telegram, t.me/KopTalk chat, I think. And you can get that on your phone and that. So yeah, I'm going to try and get that organised as soon as possible, because it takes time for people to get there. Obviously, I've got to fly in, so I want to go when the flights are cheaper. I've got to speak to my son Rob to see when he can make it. We're going to get Miserable Martin there. It'd be nice to get people like Matthew Beale there from Poland, see if I can raise a few quid to get him there. Obviously, as some of you will know, his daughter's seriously unwell. Do you know what I mean? Like, so whether he can get there or not, I don't know. And you know, his working ability is restricted, or has been limited, so the finances, you know, it might not be that great for him. So if I can try and raise, you know, a couple of £100 to cover his flights or something, that would be nice, wouldn't it? So, but unfortunately, you know, we can't accommodate everyone. You know, some people go, oh, that's the weekend I'm away, that's the week, you know, it's just, what can we do? There's just so many people. So, and all it would be is meeting up in Birmingham, having a beer and a chin wag. That's it. Do you know what I mean? And if we do get a few people, maybe we can, you know, get the bar to lay on some sandwiches or something like that. I don't know. I don't think it's that kind of bar, to be honest. But there's a kebab shop next door, so that's not going to be a problem, is it? Right. So that's that. Podcast. Streams, live streams. Well, there won't be a live stream on here this afternoon because I'll be online with my boy. We'll be doing Call of Duty DMZ. But there will be one this evening at 7 o'clock if you want to join me. And for the rest of the week, right through to Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, should be 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 7 in the evening. All right, UK time. But the 2 o'clock ones, they need to be supported. You know, like if not, then I'll just focus on my work, because the 2 o'clock ones actually, they do prevent my work a little bit, because by the time I finish, I'm like, call it a day. Do you know what I mean? So when I say supported, I mean just people turning up. But I want to try and, you know, continue that schedule that we've been doing for a while now. So 2 and 7 is my intention during the week. But not this afternoon, it'll be 7 this evening. Next Saturday, there'll be no Saturday night streaming. I'm going to the UK on Saturday. I don't know how long for. I haven't got a return flight yet, but I'll be working as normal while I'm over there, with the exception of the weekend. There was something else I was going to say. No, doesn't matter. Can't remember. I think that's about it for the week ahead, really. Today we'll be talking about Gordon. I got a video I want to do about that. Well, I haven't got it yet, but I know that I want to record something. If you're a VIP member, I would stay tuned to the members website. That's the best way to support me, guys, by becoming a VIP member. You know, if you want me to love you forever. There's 3 ways, really: buying a beer or a coffee, you know, from the super thanks, becoming a channel member, and a VIP member. They're the ways that you really help, and the more support I get, the more content I can do. It's that simple. And I'll be honest with you, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Revenue for June took a significant dive because of the Euros, right? So that means in July, when I get weighed in, which will be around the 22nd, 23rd of July, it's going to be a bit more trickier than normal, which means I'll probably start flapping a little bit. And I'll be like, right, I need to do something else. I can't just keep doing these videos. Do you know what I mean? So when you do support me in those ways I've mentioned, it really helps and it makes a difference. So, you know, people like Ben Washbrook, for example, comes along on the streams, you know, just puts a £1 in. Like, there you go. Can you imagine if everyone did that? We wouldn't have to worry about a thing, would we? So Ben is a lovely kid, and I'm very grateful. So we'll see. I'm sure we'll be all right, but it just makes it a bit more trickier and pressurising, and I don't enjoy things, and I get a bit tetchy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, revenue for June took a nosedive because of the Euros, obviously. So let's see what July brings us. I don't think there's anything else, guys. No, that's it. So I've already had a cup of coffee. I've had my protein drink. Remy's out there chasing flies like he always does. Absolute mentalist. I need to get some work done. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say I had to do today. I've got to do my accounting today as well. And Charlotte, my daughter, you know, she's taken over from you know who. And this is the first quarter that Charlotte's doing the accounts, and she has zero experience of it. So she's, you know, I've got to basically teach her today how to lose money. Not necessarily to lose, but yeah, Charlotte's doing that today. So I know I've got to focus this morning as well, or maybe tonight. Maybe when I'm on the stream tonight, I might not be as focused, but basically I've got to download invoices for the hosting and any bills and forward them to Charlotte. And Charlotte's great, man. She doesn't get paid for it, you know. She just helps her dad, you know, and when I can, you know, bung her a few quid, 50 quid or something, you know, I do. So, but she hasn't had anything for a while, bless her, but she's good. She looks after her dad, and I'm very proud of her, exceptionally proud of her. She won't see this video, like, she'll probably never know. But if I kick the bucket, can someone remind her, you know, this video, say, go and watch that, what your dad said about you, you know. Because that's the good thing, you know, when I stream the videos of me and Smooth gaming and stuff like that, and Matthew Beale joins us sometimes, so does Dale. I don't stream those games because for an audience, to generate an audience, you know, like, I'm not a gamer or anything. It's so that people can look back in the future, because one day, me and Smooth, one of us is going to go first, right? And that means the other one will be able to watch those games back and listen, and the fun and the laughter and stuff, because, you know, when we were younger, when my kids were younger, we used to play Rainbow Six 3, and little Rob would have been about 5, you know, blowing people up, taking people down with claymores and remote charges and that. But we don't have any videos of that, and I've always thought how nice it would have been for us to be able to look back at what we used to do. So every time I do a stream with Smooth, it's not to impress anyone, it's not to get views, it's to try and leave an archive. You know, my own kids, for example, might, if I'm not around one day, they might sit back and go, I'm going to watch Dad playing, you know, on the Xbox. So these are things that I encourage you guys to do all the time, right? You know, like, you never know what's around the corner, you know, like, with your parents, with your brothers, your sisters, your aunties, your uncles, your grandparents, whatever. It depends on your age, right? Well, the older you get, the less you've got to think about. So I haven't really got many people left, to be honest with you. You know, my grandparents are gone, my mum and dad's gone, etc., etc. And now that we've got these, you can capture a lot of memories, you know. And one thing I wish I had is a video of, say, like a Christmas dinner or something like that. You know, I wish that I'd just put the phone on the side like that, without anyone even knowing, and just recorded us all having Christmas dinner. That would be the thing. I would advise that to you. I say this all the time to folk. So when it comes down to Christmas, or if you have a barbecue or a birthday or anything, make sure you've got enough storage on your phone, hit record and just leave it on the side. And don't tell anyone. And I say don't tell anyone because then it's natural. Otherwise people are coming up to the camera going, you know what I mean? Just leave it. Because I think if I'd have done that when my mum was alive, on Christmas Day, for example, from the past, recorded it, on Christmas Day now, when I'm on my own without my mum, I could sit there and have a bit of dinner and look at us all laughing and being daft and that, and the kids being silly, and Nana say, hey, Robert, sit down. You know what I mean? So get as many clips as you can of your loved ones, because you never, ever, ever know. And I recorded loads of my mum before she died, but sadly she was in hospital, so she wasn't very well, and it's not things that I really want to look at. But, you know, I have an audio of my mum saying, I love you, son, in the hospital, but she could hardly fucking speak, so it's not something you really want to listen to. So that's another thing, you know, like, you can record people, you know, audio, so you can have it recorded and say, I love you, mum. What's your mum going to say if you say that? I love you too, son. And then you've got it on your phone forever. You know what I mean? Please do that. Very important. And yeah, I try to record as many clips as possible. You know, it annoys my kids. You know what I mean? Like Charlotte, you'll never see. I don't think you've seen Charlotte in a video, have you? She won't tolerate that. She'll walk, you know, in front of me because she knows I'm filming me or something. But if I turned it around like that, she'd be, you know, and Rob, he's just like, oh, well, he knows. Rob gets it. You know, like those little videos that we do when I go to a concert with Rob and I play on Saturday night streaming. One day he's going to be able to watch that back in here and go, look at that fucking great time I had with my dad. Love me dad, miss me dad. Do you know what I mean? So please try and do that. And it's, you know, this is another thing when people go to concerts and football games, you always get these people constantly, you get it at Anfield, don't you? Oh, look at the tourists, the out-of-towners filming, you know, not enjoying the game. They're enjoying the game, but they want their memories to last because they're not as fucking lucky as you that you can go all the time. Someone that goes to Anfield every week as a season ticket holder, and I've done it, all right? You don't film every week when you go, do you? Because you're there all the time. I'll be back here in a week's time. What's the big deal? But someone that's travelled across the fucking world or the country, let them do what they want. Mind your own fucking business. Do you know what I mean? I can't stand people like that. If people go to a concert and pay £100 for the ticket and they want to stand there going, hey, I want to relive this memory forever, let it. It's all right saying it's in here, but you can't fucking watch it, can you? How many of you knock one out in the morning just based on memory? Nah, fuck that. You got your phone out or your laptop out and you're giving it rock on. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. Yeah. I've got to be honest with you, though. When I went to the Pet Shop Boys concert with Rob recently, that's the only one I didn't really film. I filmed some clips because I've got a little clip that I show on the weekend with Rob on the Saturday night streaming. But I realised the next day that I didn't really film much of it because I really enjoyed it. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember much of it, to be honest. But no, you've got to capture them memories, guys. You've got to capture them. And don't let anyone fucking tell you what you can and can't do in life. Fuck that right off. Oh, look at him. Look at them. Look at them out-of-towners filming. Mind your fucking business. What's he going to do with you? Oh, look, they brought a carrier bag in from the club shop. Oh, look at that kid down there with a sign. Please, can I have your T-shirt, Mo? And you know what they used to say back in the day? They used to say, it's not soccer AM, don't be holding boards up at Anfield like that, little kids. You know, when kids say, hello, Mo. There's some fucking miserable people around, isn't there, guys? But you know what? You don't get them round here. You don't notice that. You don't get them round here. You're good people round here. Proper people round here. You get a couple of fucking dickheads every now and then, but we deal with them, don't we? Little fucking virtual slap, you know what I mean? But, you know, those people are on other places, those types. You know what I mean? I'd never tolerate it, mate. Never justify your support to anyone either, guys. All right, let's have a look. Ah, that's nice. You used your phone 45 minutes less last week. Oh, yeah. Well, it's concerning, though, guys, because I get this weekly report, right, on my phone. See it there. So WhatsApp, look, most used app was WhatsApp. 20 hours and 42 minutes. Tell me what yours are. You on Android? You'll have got your little notification this morning. 20 hours and 42 minutes on WhatsApp. 8 hours and 1 minute on Twitter, X. And 5 hours on Telegram. Now, I'm going to let you into a little secret. On X, I post out this report every Monday, right? And there's a reason for that. Because my closest, my nearest and dearest, they know what it means, right, when I post it out. So, WhatsApp, right, is where I communicate with people that maybe don't have Telegram, right, there is that category. But if I connect with a chick, say, you know, one of these fucking dating apps or whatever, you might move to WhatsApp. I would never put them on Telegram. Casual. When I say casual, I don't mean leg over casual. Just like, you know, you speak to people and maybe you might go, no, she still like her, you know what I mean? Or she might go, don't like him, whatever. Like she's going to say that. All right? So, and then, if I really like you, I promote you to Telegram. That's what I do. See, Telegram is, I get a lot of notifications on WhatsApp, whereas Telegram I don't, right? Because Telegram I limit it. So when I'm working, I have Telegram running, and I don't mind notifications popping up on Telegram from the people I love, all right? Family, kids. special lady, for example, something like that. But WhatsApp, I don't want that going off all the time. So what this probably means, or would usually mean, is that there's no one really significant in my life right now, relationship-wise. Do you know what I mean? Because Telegram should be getting hammered up here. Do you know what I mean? So when you watch my updates, if you see Telegram jump to the front, that's when you go, hey, up, is that fucking picture going? You know what I'm saying? So we're just there. I mean, but there is an exception. There is, an exception with this one. So some people don't have Telegram, or they're maybe not tech-minded. Do you know what I mean? Well, when I see you, can you sort it out for me, kind of thing. Anyway, Telegram's all by itself, all low down there. 5 hours on Telegram. More matches than Guy Fawkes, guys. I'm fucking telling you. As WhatsApp clearly shows. You know what I'm saying? Is that it then? Just thought I'd tell you something exciting. Right, I'm off. I've got to go and do some work. Right, got lots to do. Live stream this evening at 7 PM UK. Please do come along. Support the stream by participating. We get the lurkers. We always get the fucking lurkers, don't we? Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's he saying? I wonder if my name will be mentioned. No, your name won't be fucking mentioned, whoever you are. Do you know what I mean? Just come along, have a natter, talk about what you want to talk about. Liverpool, Euros. I mean, England last night, fucking lucky bastards, weren't they? And then I watched the Spain game, really enjoyed the Spain game, got to be honest with you. I feel like a right turncoat because I'm more bothered about Spain at the moment. Fuck all to do with the fact that I'd win hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking Euros if they won the tournament. Well, who backs England? No one backs England, not that fucking stupid, are you? Still favourites, are they? Hey, but fair play, they got through. They did it. I don't know how they fucking did it. I feel for that Trent Alexander-Arnold, though, don't you? Trent, never mind. Let's get him back to fucking club football. That's all I'm interested in right now, to be honest with you. But I did enjoy that Spain game. Right. Okay, so, if you appreciate this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. Is there anything we should be talking about today? Let me know. If you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, hey, I'm going to England on Saturday. It's fucking, it's not cheap in England, If you want to buy me a beer, sell beer and all, hit the super thanks button, or a curly whirly, or a toothbrush, or whatever. We had some fun last week, didn't we? With people saying, instead of saying get yourself a beer or a coffee, people say get yourself a wagon wheel, get yourself a kebab, abra, kebabra, alright. But yeah, most importantly, leave a comment. That's the most important thing, guys, because it gives me something to read. Honestly, I swear. Oh, I've got a voice call. I've got to go. Hello?